Greetings, everyone. Sorry for the delay. This is a mess. Still come like this due to my health and some problems here. They come to fix something and then they forget. They forgot to open something, and I got panic struck. Thank God I found them outside right now, and so the work is done. Oh, so today they had come to check the water and all. It's not normal, but they say it's normal here in this building. It's normal. So yes, that's anyhow. So sorry for the delay for this. Here to help. Well, my live stream is like this, and I have now a little bit. My confidence is wrecked. Just let me just gather myself. I had to make tea also. So on this ayat, sorry. Oops, making mistakes. Surah 4 ayat 84, Quran problem. Part 2, this is part 2 of Ayah of the month of Islamophobia, titled last live stream, my previous live stream from there. You'll see, I'll be repeating myself and all. Okay, and I couldn't finish because then it'll get late, my whole thing on this ayat. Nothing else can I do but this, I guess. Ayah of the month. Can't get up. So, probably I can get up, but very in a struggle. Okay, remember, so I took remember last time I did this, I took the of violence, meaning this basa, basa, meaning violence from Surah 6, 65. So I took the extreme one, not even the translators, what they gave, might of the unbelievers, or even, should take it in brackets like the military might of the unbelievers. Military might. Okay, so about this, I have problems like, I don't know, some where it says battle basa, or maybe it's from abasa, meaning the contempt. I don't know. Still, I'm thinking of this, but there's only 4 ayats they say in the Quran from corpusquran.com about this word basa, basa. This word in this ayat, Surah 4 at 85. Hope you are all doing well. And if not, sorry. Well, just, I mean, I'm sorry. Life is like this, full of challenges, problems. We struggle and we live, we manage. So, sorry, just out of breath. Yeah, so this was the eye of the month of Islamophobia, I felt. Okay, so let me read this out. So, Messenger, fight in the way of Allah, since you are responsible for none except yourself, and rouse the believers to fight. For Allah may well curb the might of the unbelievers. Indeed, Allah is strongest in power and most terrible in chastisement. So, if it's violence, then Allah is the most violent. If for basa we take violence. Anyways, before basa, we again go back to fight. So, qatil, I don't know how they pronounce it, qatil or qatil or qatil, right? Arabic. But the same word has come in Surah 9, ayat 14. It's qatil. You see this Qatil. Here it means make war, and even 9:13, the ayat before it, fight, make war or fight. So this is not good for when you're saying against others, to put it this way, and use different meanings for it. Either it's fight or it's kill. What is it, right? And so you see now, at least Remember, I was saying it's killing? Because, yeah, here, make war. Okay. Here it says Surah 9, Ayat 14, make war for qatil, but I don't know how they pronounce qatiluhum, make war on them. Qatiluhum would be you are the maybe like make war on them, right? Now we understand a little bit. I hope you do too. I also, the Arabic qatiluhum, make war on them. But the word qatil is there put in this way. The spelling is the same. Maybe the pronunciation now differs. Faqatil, faqatil, or here qatil. And for sure, like qatal, qatal, with sorry, QATAL, it's killing, killed or killing. But this QATIL in Arabic, English spelling is sometimes it's put fight, sometimes make war. 19, Surah 9, Ayat 14, make war, it say. Translations are different in English. Sometimes it does say fight, but kill, where it does say kill. Will you not fight people who violated their oaths? Here it say fight. War, it depends on how it's written. It doesn't say kill, but you know, they fight. For you see, they fight. Qatiluna, you qatil. They fight. Yeah, fi. So here, yaqtaluna means are killed, and wa yuqtaluna means are slain. Killed. Kill and are killed. Yaqtaluna would be and slay and are slain, or killed and are killed. Yaqtaluna. But yeah, mostly for this would be fight, right? Fight. So we take this, make war. Here it's like not a war, meaning a qatil, war, war. Okay, so Muslims, you would say that, this is about the believers who are in might or violent unbelievers, right? And you have to only fight the violent unbelievers, not the non-violent believers, right? And then you would say that since you are responsible for none except yourself, and rouse the believers to. Now, there's a problem here again. Okay, about the fighting thing, you would say this is not to a fight to kill, right? And this is, and some this basa is violent. Okay, fight to kill. No, no, it's not killing. It's fighting in the way of Allah, since you are responsible. So I read the Sunni tafsir on this. It's like that part I said what I thought. The second part, second time I thought about this ayat was that he is responsible only for himself, so he doesn't need to, no one needs to protect him or fight with him, to help him, right? So here the believers were set free, but rouse the believers to, like meaning, rouse also the believers since they are also responsible for themselves against these violent basa. I think basa comes from, in my opinion, basa comes from abasa, which means contemptuous or contempt, disdainfully, looking at someone, frowning, like abasa, he frowned. And this, I don't think it's violence, but anyways, in other ayats, it makes sense that they've put war, battle, right? Like in basa, where is it? Basa. Here it is violence. Yes, same. No, there it's might. In translation, here it's violence. Surah 6 at 65 is violence. And in Surah 33 at 18, it's battle. Huh? Basa. 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 You have to give a stop, like a violent stop. Because, oh, that's the art of This Arabic, this very good word here, basa, basa, the violence. And actually, I think it's really, and it comes from like contemptuous, frowning. No, no, wait, wretched, miserable. If you see the meaning of this basa word, so a lot of meanings change and this and that. This problem, at least this is there, right? So maybe this not the maybe most Muslims saying, oh, the might of the unbelievers means they were battling against them. They were violent. Basa, basa. Sorry, excuse me. So, and this doesn't mean kill. Also, the qatil doesn't mean killer who kills, but it means fight. Make war. No, no, ward. No, and but in that sentence, of course, the ayat, it can't mean war. Okay, let's see. Fala bis. You see now this bisama. See, it's like a ba hamza sin. What did it mean? Bisa 40 times. Tapta is basa 4 times as the noun. Ba'is and ba'is. So translation below brief. Okay. So bisana, evil is that what they. So they could be evil people, the evil wretched basa. I tell you, God not to make proper ayat. And the word is changing. Wretched. The word wretched from wretched it go to fight. No, no, it go to be distressed, grief. What abasa mean? I think frowned. So it could be contemptuous, being contemptuous against you, frowning against you believers and Prophet Muhammad when he say against their religion and holding you in contempt, like below them. What are they saying this? Against our associates, against our awliyas we worship. Tabtah, okay, now tabtah is, tabtah is be distressed, grieved, poor people. Al-Basi of the stressed. Basa, the might, in might. Basan, in might, God. Surah 4, ayat 84. Here, we are here right now. Then we go to Basuna, our punishment. Basa, again, violence. No, no. Your violence, Surah 6, ayat 65. Your might of the disbelievers. His wrath, but it changed a little. Basuhu, Arat, Basana, our punishment. Very, very beautiful, miraculous Quran ayats coming, how they change. From mutual violence. Basakum. Oh, it have basah. Right? So, this. Basana. 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 Our torment. Basikum. Your battle. Basin. Of might. Al-Basah. To the battle. Yeah, because to the violence, to the battle, to the might. Basi, the punishment. Basana, basana, a punishment is going on. Their violence. Very good. So, what I have to do is tell you that why not to go on what the ayat is saying? Miserable. Aisa. Well, active part. This Arabic, very, very interesting Arabic. Right? So this qatil. So here for qatil is like fight, 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 battle, battle. No killing, no killing. For killing, it is different. Very good. So Zahra Jawad, wrong. Zahra, ex-Muslim, ex-Shia. So, O Messenger, fight in the way of Allah since you are responsible for none except yourself. Whatever. You are not. Then why Badun in Surah Fatih say, when they say ask forgiveness, now you see again I have to go to the Badun ayat. Surah Fatih. Why you say that you think and this, you think evil thoughts. So now you will fight. If you don't obey Prophet Muhammad and Allah, then whatever. Do you think Zaid obeyed Prophet Muhammad? Keep your wife and fear Allah. And do you think the believers here? Look what did they say here. So now he's responsible for only himself, right? No one should help him. Only Allah can curb the violence of the disbelievers. And then we go to the tafsir of this ayat in Sunni. Really, this time I must laud the Islamic history, not from Shia side. Sorry, Shias. So see this. Oh God, where is it? How much have I done here? Searching. Sorry, I didn't prepare myself well, but we'll go like this. Prepare my notes also. When the battle of Uhud came to pass in the month of Shawwal, the Holy Prophet, in keeping with Shawwal, in keeping with oh God, please, in keeping with the promised date set set by the disbelievers, started preparations to confront them at Badr in the month of the Qada. Historians identify which as the minor Badrs. Badr al-Sughra, what the Shia commentators right? Okay, I'm having some problems even talking, but my, this very, so getting retarded, deteriorated day by day, more and more. At that time, some people, okay, so historians, Badr Sughra or so. At that time, some people betrayed a little hesitation. Some people are believers. Oh, like the Badouins also here? Oh, please forgive us. No, no, but the Badouins, before going to the, I think that was historically taking the Islamic history, in Surah Fatayat, under that ayat, that was before the conquest of Makkah. So, started preparations to confront the Ajah. At that time, some people betrayed a little hesitation in going along because of having been recently wounded, while some others did so because of rumors. Thereupon, Allah Almighty revealed this where guidance has been given to the Holy Prophet that he should ignore the infirm and the sacred amongst, the scared among the Muslims. So thereupon Allah Almighty revealed this verse where guidance has been given to the Holy Prophet that he should ignore the infirm, wounded, and infirm, the weak and the scared among Muslims, and show no hesitation in marching on to jihad, even if it has to be, now here at jihad, qatilu, fight, battle, basa, even if it has to be all alone. Now where I catch him, where? See, where I wrong, where I catch him in Surah Fatayat. So he not say, wait, you in weak and scared Muslims, you will face such an army, you will have to obey Prophet Muhammad. How now Allah change the rule again? Like maybe in fasting nights too he changed the rule. But it not say that he changed the rule, but just that ayat implies. And how many dissenting view religious scholars on Surah Bakra ayat of the go now into your wives? Some say no, the rule was not changed. You see, this how I detect deception and hypocrisy hidden. Thereupon Allah Almighty revealed this verse where guidance, has been given to the Holy Prophet that you should ignore the infirm and the scared among Muslims and show no hesitation in marching on to jihad, even if it has to be all alone. Yeah, this is my second feeling, interpret, trying to get the ayat second time. For Allah is his helper. With this guidance on hand, he went ahead to Badr Minor with 70 companions, as promised to Abu Sufyan after the Battle of Uhud. Okay, he had 70 companions. There it so happened that Allah Almighty put awe and fear in the hearts of Abu Sufyan, in the heart of Abu Sufyan, and his in the heart, yeah, yes, in the heart. Sorry, my mistake. In the hearts of Abu Sufyan and his disbelieving accomplices from the tribe of Quraysh. Not one of them showed up for the fight. As a result, here it they say no, not one of them, not to run away. A multilingual Quran. Not one of them showed up. Okay. Tribe of Quraysh. Not one of them showed up for the fight, as a result of which they turned out to be false in their solemn promise. Thus, as the text says, Allah Almighty prevented the mischief of the disbelievers, and the Holy Prophet returned back with his companions safely. Why Shia is not to write this in detail, give you? He should know. You see where the believers say, "Oh, what Allah and the Prophet, Messenger of Allah, promised has come true." The Confederates, a jung of Uhud, Battle of Uhud, because they see the army or something. Returned back with his companion safely, Qurtubi Mazhari. The eloquent style of the Quranic injunctions. The verse begins with the command to the Holy Prophet. So fight. Now this is for the Holy Prophet. So fight in the way of Allah. This direction is addressed to the Holy Prophet, which implies that he should fight alone, irrespective of whether anyone is ready to go with him. But in the second sentence following immediately, it was also said that he should not shelve or surrender the mission of inducing other Muslims to join in the jihad. Now, jihad could be also like a fight. It's not self struggle, they say. However, if they remain unresponsive, I mean, what they put here for fighting. Some of your own religious scholars. There's not I write, I can't write so nicely, like it's very good. However, if they remain unresponsive, even after the effort of persuasion, the mission of the Prophet has been accomplished, who from that point onwards will not be responsible for what they do. Oh, he will not be, from this day onwards, he will not be responsible for what they do. In addition to this, the possible danger in having to fight alone has been removed by saying, it is likely that Allah will prevent the mischief of those who disbelieve. You remember one time Quran ayat say, you did not kill, Allah killed. You did not throw, or Muhammad meaning Allah threw. Now here what Allah changes mind. You don't find this ridiculous, nonsensical? Maybe he put awe in their hearts. Oh, now Allah, it is likely that Allah will prevent the mischief of those who disbelieve. Maybe he puts awe in their hearts and they stand subdued and he succeeds all alone. How could such success become possible, right? So now, when Allah Oh, so many points to ponder and tell you about, right? So many eyes also coming. Sorry, work going on outside. If you can hear that, I apologize. A lot of disturbance today. Try to come again on this later on, some other time. So this then subdued, and he succeeds. So Allah, when He saves you, takes you out of darkness, you then you associate with Him. Of course, He win by the power of Allah, right? He's not Allah, but Allah give him His power if he win, and that is in the battle. So associate with Allah, at least, yeah, not in His as. And why not even? Why not that we become one with Allah? What's the problem? What is Allah's problem with His creation? That He cannot fit in His creation? You say He's limitless. So a little bit on this now. Wait a minute, I have to. There's some things, problems coming up. Uh, so I mean, this is really. It's going to distract me. I know. I'll forget what I said. So associating. Yeah, what's Allah's problem? He's limitless. Why not He make it create? So He make us one with Him. No, no, it is not in His. He doesn't have to follow any laws or rules or anything. But His essence, or He doesn't have. He's beyond, beyond, beyond. Good God. And yet you said He limit or limitless even shouldn't be there, right? Because we don't know who He is. We can't even say He's limitless, right? Can we say He's beyond even when we don't know? Beyond what? Beyond His existence? When no one knows what He is, where He is, in what respect He is, but the Shia side to it, Dua Mashlul part, it is likely that Allah will prevent the mischief of those who disbelieve. Maybe He puts awe in their hearts and they stand subdued. Maybe. There's too many maybes also in life, don't you think? And He succeeds all alone. Maybe. How could such success become possible? The proof follows immediately when it is declared that He is being helped and supported by Allah Almighty. Guess who helped him? Oh, do you see it? I see something. Allah is able to create violence between you and the other. Allah is able. And also Allah remove distress. How can they then associate? You see, they didn't fight with them. And here the Muslim sources say that they run away. This Abu Sufyan very scared. Allah put awestruck in him. Like in the right now, Allah put, I tremble, I shiver. Just sitting here feeling fear. I'm scared. Psychological, I know, I experience. I'm scared. Hof coming, hof miduna. Becoming fearful. Irani, they say, Farsi. Hof miduni, miduna. This happening, and so irrespective of whether, but your say that your religious scholars, oh no, the Islamic history, how we put it, say that Abu Sufyan was struck with awe and all that. Of course, he also gave the conch, which Abu Sufyan, harbor of Ibn Harb or the other one. So, anyways, whoever that Abu Sufyan who gave him the keys also very, very scared, his heart trembling. He surrendered. Kaaba, minor. Okay, there's happened fear. Put Allah Almighty put awe and fear in the hearts of Abu Sufyan and his disbelieving accomplices. They did not show up for the fight. They did not show up. Eloquent style of Quranic injunctions. So, in this, and in addition to this, not possible, it's not what they do. In addition to this, the possible danger. Okay, I read what. In addition to this, the possible danger in having to fight alone has been removed. Yeah. Allah put what? How could such success become possible? Yes. And do I remember where I've read stopped? Proof follows immediately when it is declared he's being helped and supported by Allah alone, Almighty. Wow, some Sunnis are going to, oh, no shirk, no shirk, not even believers helping him. He went alone this time. No, this shirk al-azim. Allah through him, like Allah help him, he partnered with Allah in his power, right? Whose strength and might at war far exceeds those. So Allah's support and help and strength of the Almighty Allah, whose strength and might at war far exceeds those of such disbelievers. Therefore, it is certain that success has got to be his. After that, coupled with this statement about the divine strength in war, the text relates how Allah is the mightiest in punishing. This punishment may be on the day of judgment, as obvious, or may come right here in this mortal world, as stated by some commentators. Whichever the case, Allah is the strongest in war and the mightiest in punishing. Now, what is he trying to say, this Prophet Muhammad, using Allah here? Now, oh, that he alone by the help of Allah, not by the help of the believers. And the where he need Allah, I told you it is not even war. Oh, he need Allah. Moreover, he need Gabriel. Moreover, he need the righteous among the believers. Moreover, he need angels' assistance. In Surah Tarim, ayat 4, why Allah not helping him like this against his two wives? Surah Tarim. Moreover, we are going to Surah Fat, ayat 11, tafsir. My stomach will, if I read my Shia tafsir, and this I will, my stomach today feel like it will burst. Before my head feel like it will burst, then now I know to read Shia tafsir. It's too much for me. The Quran ayats too much for me. And you blamed me. Some Muslim came here, you don't read tafsir, you don't read tafsir. You know the whole Quran? No, I don't. Of course, I missed some ayats and all this. But is it that serious? Still, this wrong. This Quran wrong. The fabricated excuse offered by those who lacked fabricated excuse. Oh, those Muslims, they not to go to help him. They don't not. They are wounded. They are weak. They are scared. Believers are scared, wounded, also weak from Battle of Uhud. Can you believe that? Hmm. Now, here what happened. If you tell me to correct myself, I do correct myself. No, I don't know the whole Quran. I don't need to know. Yes, sometimes the ayats I miss, and that's right. But you may correct me here, but correct your own Allah and correct your own Prophet and your own religious scholars. Allah informs His Messenger of the excuses that the Bedouins who, oh, you're not supposed to, we're busy, please ask for forgiveness. They also say this. Here they're making excuses with their wealth to forgive them, not because they had faith in the Prophet and his invocation. Why do you think they didn't have faith in the Prophet? Also, that. And his invocation, calling? Ah, invocation, them to fight and to show off and pretend. This is, oh, I don't, okay, but I've been going with you right now. Good. If you can see it now, I'm going with you. They say with the tongues what is not in the heart, say, who then has any power at all to intervene on your behalf? Now, how much faith did the believers have in him? Only 70. Others were infirm or too scared. Tafsir, Surah 4 at 84. Yeah, what your hearts conceal. And whoever does not believe in Allah and His Messenger, Allah states here that whoever does not purify his actions outwardly and inwardly for Allah's sake, and Allah's sake alone, yes, but they have to obey Allah and His Messenger. Then Allah the Exalted, who is this Allah? Really? Show people. How do you know that the Gabriel bring it on his heart, contradicting his true creed? Are you see it? Or you read the ayats and this proof? How many contradictions? Allah the Exalted then states that He is the only authority, king, and owner who has full. Oh my God. Yes. Yes, Lord. So, who has full control over the residents of the heavens and earth? Why I speak loudly now? Because I'm being stopped from saying my own commentary making. I become sarcastic. I forgot the word. He forgives whom he wills and punishes whom he wills. Yes, because oh yeah, this I understand. But you see this part? Oh no, they even take over in the Arabic dialect of the area of Oman. They have to say this because Omanis are also invited. And you did think an evil thought and you became a people bur, going for destruction according to Abdullah ibn Abbas, Mujahid and several others. Qatada explained bar to mean corrupt. Oh, look at this word coming. This new word coming. Bar to mean corrupt. And some said it's a word used in the Arabic dialect of the area of Oman. What Allah the Exalted then so and whosoever the I just said enough. Well, so they are not forgiven because they did not believe and they did not have faith in the Prophet and his calling, invocation. Calling them to war, invocation. Yeah, they call you. Prophet call you. Prophet can call you. You can't call anyone else. Oh, invocation. Look, shirk, appeal, calling on to fight. Prophet call on them to fight. not on Allah to help him. Wow, 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 wow. This Allah alone we worship. Surah Fat ayat. Now tell me, Sunnis, you who are after the Shias on this topic, subject, what, or issue, or point. Allah, Toba, Toba, Toba. Oh, Shia, oh, Toba, Toba, Toba. إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين. Nasta'in don't even mean dua or salli, salat. It mean calling, just like for asking for help. Invocation, deity, or the supernatural. Okay, I make one mistake, two mistake, this mistake, a deep, deep deception I bring out. An incantation used to invoke the deity or the supernatural. Second, also this definition, right? Second definition. Action of invoking someone or something. And then in in no no in plural noun invocations. Like an incantation. Oh, Ali, help us. Oh, this help me. Oh, my father, come to my aid. No, no, in Christian. ah, so this happening here, and they are told that they'll be facing such army. Al Hudaybiyah. They did not participate in Al Hudaybiyah, the Treaty of Hudaybiyah, right? They did not participate. I should read the Treaty of Hudaybiyah, but I'm not reading it, and you are going to say I'm terrible. What else is there? Oh, now you see here, Surah Anam ayat. Also, they say it is Allah who saves you from it and from every distress. Then you still associate others with Allah, Him. What is wrong with you? False gods. No, 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 no. It doesn't say that. It is said to shrekuna, associate partners, meaning with Allah. How ungrateful is man, right? I know to say, but you only doing Allah, calling for help, Allah, asking Allah for help. Say, who is it that delivereth you from the dark recesses of the land? And see, when you call upon him in humility and silent terror, if he only delivers us from these, we shall truly show our gratitude. I think this work outside going on for 1 year or so. Say it is Allah who saves you from it and from every distress, then you still associate others with him. Say he is the one. Oh, wow. What is the matter with you people? Why you not the fight for the oppressed women? Oh, sorry, first men. Men, women, and children. When they are saying, Allah, please send us a helper from among yourself. And the Nasirin and the Waliyin, what did it say there? In Surah Nisa, my please, my memory not so good, but at least I catch a hypocrite. I see behind the doors, basirat. What insight? No, oh yeah, insight, not foresight. For every news is a finality. But your people have denied it. What denied what? You see, their people denied that Allah is able to have power to send calamities on you from above and below, maybe this, or cover you with confusion and party strife. Please don't put it like this. And oh, this reality, disaster coming, natural disaster coming. Now we have in Spain, got at them, right? May they be may it stop the storm. So Allah is able. How else can you say? Yeah. And sometimes this calamity is very good for nature, like earthquakes and all that. Very good. But like say it in a way. Oh, wait, at least yeah, let me see. You see, no, not direct thing. Say he had power to send calamities on you from above and below. Uh, okay, I can understand Hindus Shiva destroyer. He, Vishnu maintain and he's destroying, Shiva destroying. I understand that. I understand. I get it. Okay, they are like that. Very good. Very good. Cover you with confusion and party strife. Allah is able to. Wait a minute. But doesn't it say that, yeah, he's able, but actually Satan does this work, right? At least this work. Ah, so he partner with Shaitan here. Oh, you know that Shaitan is doing this. Confusion and party strife and giving you a taste of mutual vengeance. What this basa? Basa? Acha, mutual vengeance. Very good word for basa. Yusuf Ali used, right? Mutual vengeance. Excuse me. Oh, goodness. He's able to do all this. He's no, not say like, but Shaitan very much like to do this. He's able to do it, and Shaitan does it. At least this you see confusing you each from the other. Mutual vengeance, giving you a taste of mutual vengeance. Mm. Say Alhamdulillah. So, Shias, thank you God. Sunnis today come against Shia. Alhamdulillah. So this Allah will, the Imam Hussain also say that Ya Allah, I submit to you, submit to you. In Karbala, I was like, okay, this Allah will that the Yazid do this to him. Allah will that they become martyrs. But Allah not, this is what the Shias will explain. Okay, and what am I explaining here to you? You will not heed me. Right? Where it say killing in the way you are shaheed, you are alive, it says say you get killed in the way of Allah. Let's also look at that one ayat. Killed in the way of Allah. You are alive. Al Imran verse where? Surah Al Imran. So you of this verse you should say sorry, I haven't spoken enough. Surah Al Imran. No wait. Don't even dream about it. Those killed in the way of Allah are alive, not dead. They're receiving sustenance from their Lord. Surah Baqarah. Never say that, oh, Surah Baqarah at 154 also. Never say those martyred in the cause of Allah are dead. So we read like this martyred, huh? Shaheed. Word coming, Shaheed. No, word not coming, Shaheed. Why you change words? Quran words you change. And do not say for the ones who are slain. Yuq, yuqtalu. Killed in the way of Allah. They are dead. Nay, they are alive. But you do not perceive it. Now tell me, where are they? Ayah on. Hmm? Alive where? Even though you have no knowledge of their life. No knowledge. Ilm. You don't have ilm ghaib. Yes, that's true, but their hayati, being, oh Allah, Allah can, you do not perceive. Oh, that should, it mean increase me knowledge from Surah Taha, I take that word. There's not ilm coming, this perception coming, right? Tash'uruna. Oh my God, I will learn Arabic like this. My Quran teacher leave me saying, your mistake is right. You point out. Okay, so now where are they? They have gardens. Oh, the width of like from earth and heaven. We will surely test you with something of fear and hunger and the loss of wealth, lives, and fruits. But give good tidings to the patient. So Allah teach you to be patient also like this. And who, when disaster strikes them, say, indeed we belong to Allah and indeed to Him we'll return. Right now they're not returning to any garden with, whose width is like somewhere in the ayat it say. Right? You know, the garden of Zulfaqar. Zulfa. Oh, Aulia. Maybe Zulfiqar coming from Zulfa. Zul. Kifar, you see. Okay. Well, those are the ones upon whom are blessings from the Lord and the mercy. And it is the. Actually, I have a dream that my teacher say, you know, the garden of Zulfiqar. I get the ayat from, sorry, excuse me, earth. Where? Width, it's this. Very good. Yes, Miss Tisa, you will be there. Ah, I cannot meet you there. Indeed, as Safa and Marwa are among the symbols of Allah. Symbols of Allah, or symbols made by places designated. Yes. I mean, it means that these places designated for the rites of Hajj and Umrah. Sorry, I eat my R. Indeed, the Tafa and the Marwa, oh sorry, Safa and the Marwa from are the symbols of Allah. Maybe he make cut where se- these are hills. What are they? Okay, the place distance from Marwa, Safa and Marwa, symbols of Allah. So whoever performs Hajj of the house or performs Umrah, so no blame on him. He walks between both of them, no blame, and whoever voluntarily does, good. Then indeed Allah khairan, Allah hayala khairal amal. Then indeed Allah is all appreciative, all knowing. Symbols of Allah coming. Indeed, those who conceal what we have sent down of clear proofs and guidance, clear proofs. Do they have a trace of proof, knowledge, proof? Indeed, those who conceal what we revealed of the clear proofs, they really make me like the guidance to the people and made clear. The book, those, them curses Allah and curses them. Oh my goodness, the ones who curse. So Shia's cursing the killer of Imam Hussein. Allah, Allah, why you cursing? Why you cursing this and why you cursing that? One, they're all Sahabas of Prophet Muhammad and their sons. Don't curse anyone except for those who repent and correct themselves. We don't say bad to anyone except for those who repent and correct themselves and make evident those I will accept their repentance. Where are we? से पूछा, I forgot. कौन सी मंजिल है ये बेटा, कौन सी मंजिल है? मंजिल मंजिल प्यार की बातें हैं. Indeed, those who disbelieve and die, while they are disbelievers, upon them will be the curse of Allah and of the angels and people altogether. Sunnis, you're not following curses. Why? You chuck this ayat out, they will abide therein. The penalty will not be lightened, nor will respite be their lot. Some Sunnis, I tell you, they're in a very optimistic, like His Highness Aga Khan, positive, no curses, no curses. Allah never cursed. Why are you cursing Yazid? Even some Sunnis have objected on are cursing Yazid. And your God is one God, and there's no deity except Him, the entirely merciful, especially merciful. Indeed, I'm tempted that which benefits people. So these are at least Allah called them symbols, not idols. Allah correct the idol worshippers. Don't call them idols, call them symbols. How much you break, but you can't break. So where Safa? in Saudi Arabia. We go to. Let me see this. Where's the mountain? Jabal. No, no, this Jeddah and Jeddah, Safa and Marwa. Let me see. Oh, Safa start. It is all covered. It's not under the sky. Safa is a small mountain. Oh, you know what? You can't. What can't you? You see, they take, I was told they take rocks and all from mountains also, and they make idols. So those who are Muslims who have gone to, when you see the mountain, Safa, which is near the Kaaba, is where Sa'i begins, and Marwa, which is further away. Marwa is also a mountain. I never went to Hajj for when I was a Muslim. Seeking, searching, or walking. Hmm. Hajar search water for a child dying of thirst. You remember, Muslims ran between the two mountains. You think this? I wanted to remember. So Marwa also a mountain, big idol, which they believe was made a ritual as a tribute, which they believe. Hmm. Zamzam well coming, space between the two mountains, in which the pilgrims run is called al-Masah. Masah. Masah. Okay. Safa Hill, elevation of Safa Hill is approximately 306 meters above sea level. It was previously a conspicuous hill, but in order to make room for the increasing number of pilgrims, it has been significantly lowered. Northeast of the Kaaba is Marwa Hill. These are hills. Let us see the Safa Hill. What is fleet coming? Safa and Marwa are a part of Hijaz mountain range. Zamzam. The early Ansari Muslims gave up the custom of Sa'i, seeing it as idol worship and shirk, polytheism, and a sign of pre-Islamic period of ignorance, Jahiliyyah. It is in this context that the verse 158 of Surah Baqarah 2 was revealed, and Sahih Bukhari volume. Ajah. In another narration, Abdullah Yusuf Ali, in his commentary on verse 2, 158, he argues that the verse has been revealed because the pagans of Quraysh had placed two idols atop the two hills. See, I also guessed it. And the Muslims felt hesitant to walk between the hills, seeing it as idol worship or as an act of shirk. Anas ibn Malik also said that he felt hatred in walking between the two hills, as he saw it as a pre-Islamic custom from Jahiliyyah until Allah had revealed verse 2, Surah 2, Surah 2, ayat 158, Sahih Bukhari, volume 2. Aisha confirmed that the verse had, had been revealed with regards to the Ansar, who said it was sinful to walk between the hills, as they used to visit the idol Manat or Manat at Qudayd near Makkah in a state of ihram. You know where you learned ihram? Maybe from this Jahiliyat period, before going about with the rituals of the pilgrimage in pre-Islamic times. Several similar reasons have been given by multiple scholars of Islam, including Al-Sayyuti in his Asbab al-Nuzul and George Sale in his preliminary discourse to the Quran. Mount Scopus. According to Ellis, Marwa is Mount Moriah and Safa is Mount Scopus. Jerusalem, Levant. Oh, water pump from Zamzam. Safa returning. Safa and Marwa. पत्थरों आज मेरे सर पे बरसते क्यों हो मैंने तुझको भी कभी अपना खुदा समझा है आबिदा परवीन कमिंग और गजल कमिंग और सूफी गजल कमिंग पत्थरों आज मेरे सर पे बरसते क्यों मैंने तुझको भी कभी अपना खुदा समझा है mountain hill. Did they make this? When Firaun can make such, what do you call it? Maybe not, maybe this is natural hill. Safa, Sa'i, and Marwa. You have taken from polity, as it seems. There are signs. So, anyways, आप लोगों को मुबारक. Ah, Mubarak to you people. Sorry, Politius. Really? Poor Politius. हमारा गम नहीं करना. Indeed, those who conceal what we send down of clear proofs and guidance after we made it clear. Behold, Safa and Marwa are among the symbols of Allah. See, he's made symbols. Oh, these are not idols anymore. Just call them with a different name. These are idols. To visit the house in the season. Yes. You're visiting the idol's house. There are those on whom descends blessings from Allah and mercy. And do not say those who are killed in the way of Allah. Taqulu. Oh, say yuqtalu. Where did they say martyred? So back to this. It does say killed. Where in the Quran does say these are shaheed? And there's a difference between shaheed martyrs and the shahid, the witness. Let me see. Shaheed. Quran word meaning. Maybe Quran corpus give me. Commonly used in Arabic to mean martyr, though literally means witness in Quranic Arabic, right? Then why you take nikah to mean uh, the Quran way, Quranic Arabic marriage, and not its Arabic meaning original? Sometimes you people also, where did they say in the Quran, including jihad? Maybe they say somewhere I've missed. In every verse where the word shaheed is used, the meaning is always witness and never martyr. Okay, Quran dash. Oh, this is not Al Islam. This is not Shia side. Really? No, no. Let me go there. So you would think I'm chewing on this, chewing on this. I also feel sometimes chewing on this. By Mufti Taqi Osmani. The word shaheed has been frequently used in the books, newspapers, and magazines for different types of people. In fact, shaheed is a specific term used in the Holy Quran and Sunnah. Shaheed in the real sense, shaheed in the constructive sense. But in the Quran only, what it is used? How is it used? What is it used for to mean? It is evident from the above discussion that the word shaheed can only be used for a Muslim and cannot be applied to a non-Muslim at all. Now, this I was not looking for, like, included the category shaheed, the large number of persons, such as a person who has died in plague or who has died in an unexpected. Prophet Muhammad used this for believers. His dead body has to be bathed like a body. Maybe constructive and all that. Okay, okay. Very good. Use this. Understand this by the letter Muslims, but you did not see what I have seen. And I have seen that I want to prove this. And how will I prove this? That these poor, right, killed, since you are responsible for none except yourself. These innocent unbelievers may be contemptuous because, of course, they're going to look down on these. Like, oh, there, you now make Marwa and Safa and Marwa. These are our idols. We made this hill. How Pharaoh make pyramids in Egypt? They make hills coming up. Baby Hajra, we will see about this. That will need a lot of इतनी अपने रब की इबादत कर Allama Rashid Tarabi say, worship your Lord so much that the unseen becomes seen, apparent. So, O Messenger, fight in the way of Allah. It will be seen later. Fight in the way of Allah since you are responsible for none except yourself. Oh, now it's said, oh, that's why Imam Hussein now say in Karbala that go away, leave me. They only want me now to kill me and to rouse the believers. Rouse the believers? That's not the right. For Allah may well curb the might of the unbelievers. Indeed, Allah is strongest in power and most terrible in chastisement. Since you are responsible. So fight for yourselves now, right? No, no. Fight in the way of Allah for yourselves. Sorry. Fight in the way of Allah for yourselves now, because even the believers fight for yourselves in the way of Allah for yourselves, right? Mm. It's very strange, it seems, but now it's becoming clear reading the tafsir of. And then yeah, so what it means, what the Sunnis are saying, or what from the Islamic sources they take, that you should only fight now in the way of Allah for yourself alone. Go, Allah, for Allah may well curb the might of the unbelievers. I tell you how Abu Sufyan, why he left him standing there. I'm ready to love you forever. Come love me forevermore, baby. It was ungood to leave me standing, waiting without a good fight. What Abu Sufyan teach Prophet Muhammad and his 70 believers at that time? Huh? By not coming there, not appearing. Think of it. Have you ever thought of that? Your Allah is able. That's why they say, that's why the polytheists say, no, no, all good come from Allah and all bad come from you because of your sin. Then he say in the Quran, all bad come from, all good come from, oh God, I forgot it. Surah Tawbah, all good. You see, they say that these calamities and all this because of what our hands have wrought. Allah is able to send all this and make us. No, no. Look, Allah is not. Allah is able to do all things, right? Then, if like, oh wait a minute, what this? Wait, step by step. Allah is you. I know how you Muslims would want me to take it. I understand your point of view. I may not agree to it. Allah is able to do all things, but sometimes He use you, right? God, maybe I'm also contradicting myself now. I should work it out. That's why I not take philosophy. My favorite subject, jurisprudence, I not take in London. I will get confused. So Allah, let's work it out. If we have time, yes, a little bit. But so Allah is able. Allah is able to do all things. Let's look at this. Like He can bad things to us, bad things too. Why should you not say this like this? Why not put it? Why should have Allah not put it like this, that He is able to do all things, bad things too? Oh, then I know. Oh, okay, I got it. From the politics coming. They're trying to explain to me. See now, the politics are trying to explain to me the Quran, not my Imam, not your Imam, Mahdi. Politics are saying Excuse me. Politics are saying Allah is able to do all things, bad things too. Yes, because Zahra is able to do all things. Yes, yes, politics. Thank you very much. Namaste. Hands together. Able to do all things. Yes, bad things too. No, no. Allah is able to do all things. He's just making you realize that, my God, you can do bad things to you. Then I was saying, when if Allah is able to do all things, then why doesn't He make us do all good things? And not give us, oh, because He gave us free will. So to choose from bad or good. There's no in between in this religion, huh? Even Imam Ali say not to put in neutral gear yourselves. Put first, fourth. No, put on first, second, third, fourth. Put on reverse. That against me. Going forward with me. So Allah is able to do all things, and He give us free will. Ah, free will. So, but all good come out of Allah or all bad come out? Free will. Now this really, really interesting for me. This I will chew on philosophy with tang tod denge. Philosophers are going to come and laugh at me. Come, come, I don't care. I'm just saying what I'm doing now. Allah is able to do all things, bad things too. To you be, oh, Allah is able to do all things and He can do bad things too. And okay, but gave us free will to choose from bad and good. Do you think Allah make himself shaitan? No. Make himself? Or Allah? No, no. Allah, oh, that's jumping too. Allah is able to do all things, bad things too. Allah is able to do bad things too. But the word of Allah, you do not know. You cannot know the essence of Allah. Allah is able to do all things, bad things too. Free will given. It is something, my mind dizzy. Dizzy coming. Oh God. Allah is able to do all things, bad things too. Surah Anam ayat, are coming. 65. Say, it is He who has the power to send forth chastisements upon you from above you and from beneath your feet, or split you into hostile groups. Yes, fight amongst yourselves. Shia, that is Shia with a Y. And to make some of you taste each other's contempt, violence. That's behold what how we set forth our signs in diverse forms. Forms coming. So that maybe they will understand the truth. God, how are we able to? Can someone play? Okay, I think I will go to Sunni tafsir on this. Surah Anam at 65 or 64. So quickly I forget. Tafsir. Allah is able to do all things. It is He who is power, yes. Oh my God, what is this really? God, help me, help me. This marifah mentioned previous verses were manifestation, knowledge, power of Allah Almighty, that He alone can remove human distress and whoever calls on Him or difficulty. What about the bad things He's mentioned here? Three kinds of divine punishment. Oh God, I cannot read this. Allah Ta'ala says, I am Allah, there's no God. Is there a bridge? Just explain to me. Explain it to my heart. It's over now. Allah's compassion and generosity and His power and torment. Allah mentions how He favors His servants. Oh yes, yes. Times in need of in the darkness of land and at sea. I'm not able to read this properly, but when harm strikes you at sea, those that you call upon besides Him, and enables you to travel through the land, and is better than your gods. You, is not He better than your gods who guides you in the darkness of the land and the sea? His mercy. I want to read this. Is there any God with Allah? High exalted be Allah, above all the associated partners. Allah said in this honorable ayah, so say, who rescues you from the dark recesses of the land and sea, begging in insecurity? You call upon Him when you're out of distress. And Allah rescues you from these dangers and from all distress, yet you commit shirk. Yet you call other gods besides Him in times of comfort. Allah said, say, He has the power to send torment on you from above or from under you. He said this after His statement. And yet you commit shirk. Allah said next, say He has the power to send torment on you after He saves you. Allah said in Surah Subhan, chapter 17, your Lord is He who drives the ship. Truly He is merciful towards you. Yeah. Or do you feel secure? And now they have to go to other, yes, like I also would. Say He has the power to send torment on you from above or from under your feet, or to yalbis sakum in party strife, and make you taste the violence of one another. So how variously, see how variously we explain the ayah so they may understand. Yalbisakum means cover you with confusion. So it means to divide into parties and sects. Jabir ibn Abdullah said, when this ayah was revealed, say He has power to send torment on you from above. Allah's messenger said, I seek refuge with your face. Or from under your feet, he again said, I seek refuge with your face. Or to cover you with confusion and party. Oh my goodness. This violence of, he said, this less burdensome or easier. This is less burdensome or easier. Make you taste the violence of one another. Al-Bukhari recorded this hadith again in the book of Tawheed, in his Sahih, and An-Nasai also recorded it in the book of Tafsir. Another hadith, Imam Ahmad recorded that Sa'ad bin Abi Waqqas said, we accompanied the Messenger of Allah and passed by the Masjid al-Bani Mawiyah, Masjid of Bani Mawiyah. The Prophet went in and offered a 2 rakat prayer and we prayed for him. He supplicated to his Lord for a long time and then said, I asked my Lord for 3. I asked Him not to destroy my Ummah, Muslims, by drowning, and He gave that to me. I asked Him not to destroy my Ummah by famine, And he gave that to me, and I asked him not to make them taste the violence of one another. But he did not give that to me. Muslim, but not Al Bukhari, recorded this hadith in the book on fitan, trials. Hmm. Allah did not give that to him. Another hadith. Imam Ahmad recorded that Khabab bin Arat, who attended the Battle of Badr with the Messenger of Allah, said, I met Allah's Messenger. Sorry, this first time I'm Khabab. I met Allah's Messenger during a night in which he prayed throughout until dawn. When the Messenger of Allah ended his prayer, I said, Oh Allah's Messenger, this night you have performed a prayer that I never saw you perform before. Allah's Messenger said, Yes, it was a prayer of eagerness and fear. During this prayer, I asked my Lord for three things, and he gave me two and refused to give me the third. I asked my Lord not to destroy us with what he destroyed the nations before us, and he gave me that. I asked my Lord not to make our enemies prevail above us, and he gave me that, and I asked my Lord not to cover us with confusion in party strife. But he refused. An-Nasai ibn Hibban in his Sahih and At-Tirmidhi also recorded it. Sorry, excuse me. I have to record it. In the book on Fitan in Al-Jami At-Tirmidhi said Hassan Sahih, Allah's statement. Again. Or to cover you. So then, Prophet, and this Ummah Muslims will divide in 73. You remember that against Jews and Christians? And now, Allah did not give Prophet the unity. Divide in 73 groups, all of them in the fire except one. Allah said, and make you taste the violence of one another. Meaning, some of you will experience torture and murder from one another. Even Muslims, I tell you. According to Ibn Abbas and others, Allah said, oh my God. Allah is able to do all things, right? But he did not, why did he not make this prayer of Prophet Muhammad come true? See, also that. See how Pharisee we explained the ayat. I think this man is crazy. I'm crazy, you can call me. But you know, you see, I can harm people who I interact with, right? In that craziness, trouble them. You make me angry, so they may understand and comprehend Allah's ayat proofs and evidences by their own. But so Allah take the risk and make you taste the violence of one another, meaning some of you will experience torture and murder from one another, from one Muslims, fellow Muslims, you know. So this, I was told it is a test, and I said, why would Allah want to test Muslims with each other, against each other? Believers should be guardians of each other. Now, haven't we had this enough? Old shaitan, with the here and there and everywhere. According to Ibn Abbas and others, Allah said next, see how variously we explain the ayat. How? By making them clear, plain, and duly explained. That, oh, Allah has explained the ayat so clearly, how you divide, so that they may understand and comprehend Allah's ayats, proofs and evidences. Sunnis going for the Shias. Now, you see, this Shias not understand. And Shias will say, Alhamdulillah, we have understood. But we are not this Shia. We are Abraham was a Shia of no. We are those Shias. We are Shias of Ali. Oh my God. See, oh my God. Where everything disappearing? My glasses. I think I need some water. Amo Allah tash. आवाज अमान बच्चे तरफ रहे बेताब बिल्लियाँ. Sorry, my words going funny, ugly. When was it beautiful? I tried to make it beautiful, nice and beautiful. Allah not give Prophet Muhammad. He should have given them this, right? So the Ummah stay. Why? This is very important. Come, come, I write to you. So what Allah do? Oh, it Allah's fault, the Shias. Oh my God. Now you work it out. At least, okay, we didn't work out that philosophical Allah's able to do all things, bad and good. But at least we work out this here. Umar not allow him. Because Allah did. Oh, here is the problem. Fitna. Toba, 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 toba. So ayat very clear. Now Prophet Muhammad, what do you want to write? And Sunnis have this on the side. Oh, now this very interesting. Now I have no strength. Sometimes I feel very tired. It's like laziness. So tired am I. Now we go where? To the multilingual. Surah Anam at 65. Shia. Shias, I'm sure, will have another. Oh God. So tired. Searching, searching my soul. Michael Bolton coming to find a way to make you believe. Mommy, what can I see? True love will find you us. What can I do? Come closer. It did not mean a thing. I cannot make you believe. But to get close to me. Mummy, my principal. What is the ayat number? 65. Oh, someday I will forget everything. But one thing, Mummy, I will not forget. No, I don't tell Mummy these things. Bechari, she gets scared. Poor Miss Desai, tell her. Oh, see, commentary for verse 63. Oh, okay, thank. Okay, here nearby. Calling upon Allah in times of danger shows in depth. The pagans of Makkah had, as a body, not only rejected Allah's message, but were persecuting his messenger. The Holy Prophet's duty was to deliver his message, which he did. He was not responsible for their conduct. All warnings from Allah, and then, oh my goodness. Okay. Okay. So, apart from the particular warning, general warning for the present, for all time. Does this, no, wait, Surah 60. See commentary for verse 63. Say he has power that he should send on you a chastisement, okay, punishment from above you or from beneath your feet. This Prophet's prayer come true, Allah give him. According to the other Sunni sources, or the Muslim sources, Islamic sources that the Sunnis take, or that he should throw you into confusion, okay, of different parties. This he not accept, and make some of you taste the fighting of others. See how we repeat the communications that they may understand. What? And your people call it a lie. Yani, you will see the Quran or what the above ayat mentioned. Oh, and it is the very truth. See, that's why they're saying all evil is coming from you. Evil omen, signs. In Surah Tawbah, what did they say? The polytheists. And all good come from Allah, they teach him. Oh, and when you see those who enter into false discourses about the communications, withdraw from them until they enter in some positive discourse about this Quran. Look how he. Good, I read the Sunni tafsir. Where do I go now? I go here. All good come from Allah. Come. I hope they don't give me another come from Allah. And all evil come from, and evil come from you, meaning a prophet. Quran ayat. See now you look at least most of them, the Jews also, they don't kill each other, my father said. Of course, why do the Muslims kill each other? Harm each other and call each other names and kafirs, Rafidis and all this, Shias, Rafidis. What comes to you of good is from Allah, but what comes to you of evil, O man, is from yourself. And we have not sent you, O Muhammad, to a people as a messenger. We have not sent you as a messenger? Surah 4 ayat. What is that? What is saying? Now, wait, I thought it was Surah 4 ayat 79. And we have sent you, oh God. I, my mistake. What comes to you of good is from you, Allah, but what comes to you of evil is from yourself. What is Surah Nisa ayat? Yes, yes, not sorry, not Surah Tawbah ayat. Wherever you are, death will find you, even if you are in towers built up strong and high. If some good befalls them, they say this from Allah. But evil, they say this is from you, O Prophet, meaning say all things are from Allah. And then Allah is able to do all things. And how He divided you in main groups, Sunni, Shia, how you fighting each other, calling each other names. Say all things are from Allah, but what has come to these people? That they fail to understand a single fact. Hmm? Now tell me, Shias, where does it say call Ali? Oh, I showed you that ayat. It implied, yes. The one who has intercession. Yes, he would have the power of answering your prayer also, right? Because he can hear your call. What comes to you of good is from Allah, but what comes to you of evil is from yourself. Oh, and whatever sabaka befalls you of the sayya, evil. Now this also evil, but violent, wretched, evil. Wait, let me see here. And we have not sent you. We have sent you to mankind, O Muhammad, as a messenger, and Allah is sufficient as a witness. Tell me, should Allah put it this way? So Allah is sufficient as a witness. He didn't make you Muslims witnesses to this. He sent, oh Muhammad, to the people as now we go to a different turning taking place. You see that when I say, how can Muslims bear witness when the hypocrites bore witness to him being the messenger of Allah? What Allah say? You are liars. Not because they Allah knows that he is a messenger, right? Only Allah bears witness. Only Allah can bear witness, and the one who has knowledge of the Surah Ra'd ayat. All what? But this, of course, the Muslims are not going to. I never absent, always seeing and having complete knowledge of everything with his dominion, right? Always seeing. So you need that all seeing, always seeing. You need to be aware, pure in that pure awareness. Always seeing, observing, never absent. You have to be physically present, having complete knowledge of everything within his dominion. This is what a witness means, right? Allah being a witness. So if you are bearing witness, you have borne witness to Allah being a Lord. You were. But you see, you were not present. Now, now you know you bore witness. Okay. Through Allah, if you find Prophet Muhammad, that'll be great. Allah is the witness. What's now we go to that witnessing ayat. Who can bear witness to the messenger being? He who obeys the messenger has obeyed Allah. Oh, please, why are you jump? Please explain to us. And those who turn away, we have sent you over them as a. We have not sent you over them as a guardian. And say obedience. And they say we pledge obedience. And they say obedience. But when they leave you, what did they say? Quran ayat like this. And they say that we pledge obedience. Then when they leave from you, by night plan a group of them other than the wishes. Okay, let's read this here. Not determining to do other than what you say, but Allah records what they plan by night. So leave them alone and rely upon Allah, and sufficient is Allah as a disposer of affairs. Pledging obedience to the Prophet. Then do they not reflect upon the Quran if it had been from other than Allah? Jumping so like we can't really concentrate. And when that comes to them, i.e. information, public security, and spread it around. Oh, Tawbah, and they have obedience on their lips, but when they leave thee, a section of them meditate all night on things very different from what you tell them. Thou tellest them, okay, Yusuf Ali made I make English easy. But Allah records their nightly plots. So keep clear of them and put that trust, yes, at Shias, you also keep clear of Sunnis. So wherever you are, death will find you. You don't harm Sunnis. You don't, you feel sorry for them, pity them, Imam Ali has said. Wherever you are, death will find you out. If some good befalls them, they say this is from Allah. If evil, they say, what the policies are saying is that the calamity that come, God angry, right? But making you divided is not good. Okay, do you get what the policy said? Allah is able to do all things. Yes. But now politics say all good come from Allah. And the evil that come is from thee. Say all things are from Allah. There's a contradiction in the next ayat. But what had come to these people? But what had come to these people that they fail to understand a single hadith? What has come over me, shaitan or myself? My nafs. Whatever, whatever befalls you of the good, it's from Allah, and whatever befalls you of the evil, it's from yourself. So maybe they did some evil, these polytheists, that they're punished by this evil befalling on them, as Prophet Muhammad coming to them. That's it. Yes. Now the contradiction, you see, this is my opinion, like polytheists, pagan Arabs, you did something terribly wrong. That's why God sent against you this evil prophet. Enough is Allah for a witness. And we have sent thee as a messenger to mankind. And we have sent you for the people, a messenger. And yeah, for the people, he's been sent as a messenger. And is sufficient Allah as a witness, right? No. When the munafiqun, when the hypocrites say, he is the messenger of Allah, Allah say you are liars. These people have not witnessed him to be as a messenger of Allah. Have I forgotten any ayat? Please bring out. How can believers bear witness that he is a prophet? Only one who has knowledge. You see, it is not enough. You see, the one who has knowledge also, it should be not enough who knows that he is a, but not as a witness to the messenger. You say shahadat, kalma in Urdu, Pakistani and Indian maybe use kalma, right? हम कलमा बोलते हैं, पढ़ते हैं, सॉरी पढ़ते हैं बोलते नहीं हैं, ना हिज हाइनेस आ खान बोलते हैं, लेकिन देसी फरमाते हैं, फरमान है उनका, सो नॉट टू से योर हाइनेस आ खान बोलते हैं, से फरमाते हैं, फरमान, ओ देसी. I not mean to be like this. Iti Tanhaya coming drama Miss Hasina in first part. I not to know how to talk properly, respectfully. His Highness आखा ने बोला है कि नो नो दीदी न तो बोला है फरमाया है फरमान देते हैं वो बोलते कहाँ है. Oh, His Highness Khan, toba toba toba, sorry, Your Highness, go on, Didi. So he who obeys the messenger obeys Allah. It Highness, but those who turn away and say, we pledge, I'm Hur, Hur ban ke आओ, they say, Hur ban ke आओ. Zahra को बोलो, Your Highness, हम ये तमदे तो थे, ये कुरान तो तमदे, करबला बाद में आएगा, कुरान के बाद, या पहले था कुरान से, जो हम नहीं समझ सके. And they say, शायद तुम कुरान नहीं समझ सकोगी ज़ारा, because तुम जो ना अभी ना friend talking to me, जी, yes, your friend, इसे कि तुमने करबला समझा कभी? करबला, कुरान तुम्हें तब समझ में आएगा. ये अल्लाह ने नहीं बोला है, तुम चुप कर बैठे हो. शिया, अल्लाह ने बोला है पहले कुरान समझो ना, या पहले इमाम को समझो, या पहले प्रॉफिट मोहम्मद को रिकग्नाइज करो. लेकिन हम कैसे रिकग्नाइज करेंगे प्रॉफिट मोहम्मद को? विटनेस तो अल्लाह है. अल्लाह अल्लाह, ये तो बहुत, यानी ये एक मुंज, फिर उसमें एक इंट्रिकेट, ये एक लाइक वेब है, वेब. ये स्पाइडर वेब तो अच्छा बात है, स्पाइडर तो जानते हैं, पता है स्पाइडर वेब वेरी गुड इन कम्युनिकेशन. That they use spider web for communication. That's why they call it web. These websites and all. ये बहुत complicated matter हो गया है. I not understand. It's from your own self. नहीं ये that we have sent you as a messenger to mankind. लो, and enough is Allah for a witness. अभी अल्लाह तो हम लोग तो विटनेस नहीं हो सकते ना. योर हाइनेस, we cannot be witnesses. Allah say he is sufficient as a witness. You see, I tarry in the darkness. This kind of light I not in need. Right? Better that I tarry in the darkness. Who say tarry in the darkness? Khalil Gibran or Hafiz? Okay. And we have sent thee as a messenger to mankind. Allah really not to do justice here. You obeys the messenger as obeyed Allah. And those who turn away, Tawalla turns away, then not we sent you over them as guardians. Okay. Tawalla turning away. And they say we pledge obedience, but when they leave you, a group of them spend the night determining. A group of them. Taif. Men. But Allah records what they plan by night. So turn away from them. See, actually, I could go on about this also against it. They are thinking because they're forced now. But it say you are not a disposer of their affairs. Of affairs. Allah is a disposer. You are not. You are not the responsible or whatever it say. Asab befalls you. He obeys. We have not sent you over them a guardian, as a guardian. Hafiz. Hafiz. Allah is Allah not sufficient as it is, but we need to be we need to be witnesses of Prophet Muhammad being a messenger of Allah. Present, right? What about this? And many, many things, like many things like he could have stolen from Mustafa, Jawaria's husband, Jews, Baltis. How we know that poor true prophet killed Musallima, killed. Liars taking control over. He who obeys the messenger. Yeah. So Allah is a hafiz over them, right? Trustee. This really plain we obey. That takes note of all their plots. Do they not ponder about the Quran? Had it been from any other than Allah, they would surely have found in it much inconsistency. Shias will say maybe different Imam. Even Imam, what can I tell you? What a schism in Shia Islam between Imam Jafar Sadiq's sons. What a calamity. To fight Muhammad in the cause of Allah, you are not held to here we come at that. Oh, they are plotting against you? Oh, so, and there comes to them some matter touching public safety or fear, they divulge it, and they had only referred it to the messenger or to those charged with authority among them, now vested with authority among them. The proper investigators would have tested it from them directly, meaning, were it not for the grace of Allah, or wait a minute. So when there comes to them some matter touching public safety or fear, they divulge it. If they had only referred it to the messenger or to those charged with authority among them, the proper investigators would have tested it from them. All but a few of you would have fallen into the clutches of Satan. Right? So now, Surah 33, Ayat 60, we will arouse you against hypocrites, and wherever you find them, kill them. Like seize them and kill them. No, no, like proper investigators. Right? This is what I'm saying. Like when you find them, give them over to the proper investigators to investigate further. Please don't find them and kill them wherever, like seize them. Find them wherever you find them. Seize them and kill them with a massacre killing. Please hold on. Give them in to the investigators, right? Why you not to say that in Surah 33 ayat 61? We will arouse you against them. and they will not be your neighbor for a long time. So fight in the cause of Allah. You are not held. Okay, so all but a few of you would have fallen into all, but a very few. No, few. I don't know how few. Who are these few? And proper investigators would have tested it from them. So please give them over to the proper investigators, those in Medina, Surah 33 at 60. No, wherever you find them, seize them and kill them. Hypocrites now, those in whose hearts is a disease, and the rumor mongers. Not wherever you find them, kill them. And since he's found out that his ummah is going to split into 63 and also praying to Allah, not happen, and you will be hostile towards each other, right? When is ummah being hostile towards each other? How can you trust this ummah to go and find them and seize them and kill them wherever you find them? Not give them into authorities to still further investigation should be done. This ayat, Surah 4 ayat 83, right? And then he's told, so fight. Proper investigation has been done. So fight in the cause of Allah. You are not held responsible except for yourself. What then now is wrong? Where's that ayat? Huh? Say, if I'm in error, if I go in error, I only go error for myself. What this? If I go in error, I only err for myself. No, no, no. You are sent. Oh, this logic, even contradictions after contradictions coming. First of all, what shall I finish with? It goes on and on and on. Say, if I err against myself. Yes, you are only responsible for yourself. This is very, very funny. And if I'm guided, it is all what my Lord inspires me. This Prophet Muhammad saying, or which, so even if a prophet saying, then all prophets saying this, then Prophet Muhammad also, how Allah has put it for a prophet to say this or a messenger of Allah to say this, please. So I'm inspired. No, no, my Lord inspires me, right? So this also Prophet Muhammad saying, say, if I err, I only err against myself. No, you make others, what the polytheists you say make others err, turn others away from the religion of truth. Then Surah Muhammad. And they're seeing what this really like those who disbelieve and avert from the way of Allah. And those who disbelieve, here you will see they those who disbelieve and turn away from the some saying this, some saying Allah has caused the works of those who disbelieve and hinder people from hindering people from the way of Allah to go to waste. Those who reject Allah and hinder from the path of Allah. Disbelievers are hindering man from the path of true path, right? So back to Surah Nisa. So fight in the cause of Allah. You are held responsible, except for yourself. And if I err for myself. You are not the responsible, and encourage the believers that perhaps Allah, and what does perhaps maybe? Allah not sure? Asa, asa. Ain, oh my God, perhaps coming. Allah not sure. Let us leave all the maybes and the perhaps. Perhaps at some hour, not your hour. Charlotte Bronte Villette. Allah will restrain. Perhaps Allah will restrain. Please, Shias, don't make me go. Basah. Leave it. Basah. Mind your ears. Can you hear me? Why it is not working here anymore? Let me see. Your ears. Basah. Not working. Okay. Fight in the way of Allah since you are responsible for none except yourself. Oh, forget how it pronounced. For Allah may curb the might of the unbelievers. Whoever intercedes for a good cause. Oh, there's intercession here. Hello? There is intercession. How many Sunnis know this? In the Quran, there's intercession. Whoever intercedes and intercession shafa'at, good, will have for him a share. Interceding, yani, between people of it, and whoever intercedes an intercession, evil, will have for him a portion of it. And it's Allah on everything a keeper. Maqitan. Anyone, oh, when a courteous greet, oh no, yes, that's Allah, there's no deity except Him, deity. He will surely assemble you on resurrection day. I'm not reading properly, about which there is no doubt. Maybe, yeah, he not say maybe about this, but sometimes he say maybe Allah will help you. Why there's doubt in Allah also, not knowing for sure, and whether he forget whether he's killed or whether that also Allah not to know. And you are saying that Prophet Muhammad prophesied this come true, this come true, this come true, buildings come true, Romans are defeated come true. Your Allah saying maybe. It may be that Allah will restrain the fury of the unbelievers. Fury. I not to put your fury? Please help me today. Show them Allah, there's no Didi. Oh, no, no, wait. There's no doubt about resurrection day. And who is more truthful than Allah in statement? Hadith. But maybe, perhaps Allah will help them. Oh, Hafiz, why are the feet of Khizr lingering? Why Allah said maybe that Allah will restrain the fury of, and Allah will restrain it. Yani, He won't allow them free will. He's not going to allow your unbelievers free will also. Forcefully restrain them. Very, very strange, really. Then fight in Allah's cause. You are no, he's not. He's not only responsible for himself. He could be killing some innocent person, right? Oh, in fighting, you are responsible for yourself. ऐते क्या अपन को तमदा है मुंबई हिंदी कमिंग बहुत देख लिया अमिताभ बच्चन मूवीज no now coming what his name uh Ayan coming with this what are you coming with Ayan please don't be a coward tell us how many you want to kill Ayan or this my enemy coming huh you want to what the skull showing what yeah he's you see your prophet is responsible in fighting he's only responsible for himself he could kill an innocent person it doesn't matter it seems right so what this kill what this death what do you mean by this Ayan huh okay you are joking again how many will you kill you you know your Allah say on the other hand that the wives of the prophet if they want the glitter and gold the luxuries of hayat dunya come let we will set them free what is coming no killing of apostates who change their religion so please stick to the topic death coming killing yes killing your prophet is not responsible for anyone else but himself it's a really funny ayat yes this ayat very funny so this is very funny o messenger fight in the way of Allah in the way of you know what is in the way of Allah oh please let's ask the polytheists funny very funny really rouse the believers to fight also now But why, when you are responsible for yourself? And then Allah is now saying more, rouse the believers, like encourage the believers also, right? That they are only responsible for themselves. I thought they were fighting against their own nafs. And perhaps, let's see, like, okay, if you take this ayat as kill yourselves, kill yourselves in the way of Allah, since you are responsible for none except yourself, then I could have understood. And then you work on yourself, killing your ego, your nafs, and also encourage the believers to do the same thing, self jihad, jihad akbar, which we call, right? And perhaps then Allah will see that how much you fight against your nafs. This is also very funny because Prophet Muhammad's nafs says what? He's closer to you than your jugular. Oh, no, sorry, closer to the believers than their own selves. Surah 33, ayat 50. What is it? 33. No, no, that's not. Sorry, the number I'm forgetting. He's closer. And Umm al Mumineen and his wives are your mothers. Wait a minute. His nafs. Allah have mercy on his nafs, right? Has had Hazrat Yusuf say that my soul is prone to evil. If Allah had not mercy on me, I would have gone for Zuleikha, her sedition. Right? Excuse me. So, O Messenger, fight in the way of Allah, since you are responsible for none except yourself, yes. And then even encourage the believers to do that. But you see here yourself, your nafs, the messenger cannot be fighting against his nafs. But this what another side of this ayat, if you see, it could mean that. And then I was going like this, saying, okay, encourage the believers to do the same. That is to fight, kill their nafs, right? So so that for Allah may curb the might of the unbelievers, you are only responsible for yourself. So fight against yourself, your nafs, meaning your soul. This would make more sense that because he said perhaps, may, well, may, might of the curb the might of the unbelievers. Here I don't even see any battle, any violence. I think contempt would be the like the he may well curb the contempt of the unbelievers, but not violence, but the contemptuous, like Surah Abasa, this Basa coming from Abasa, who frowned, he who frowned, Abasa, Basa coming from frowning, maybe. And they change words here. You see how many times they change words? Meaning of words, and also changing the meaning as it in different ayats. So what it means is that the disbelievers who are looking at you disdainfully, like with contempt, he may curb their contempt of you. And Allah is greater in might and stronger. Oh, but you know why they can't put contempt here? Because Allah is, yeah, they can also put the great, stronger in contempt of, no, stronger in violence. That's why they put might, not violence. There in another ayat, they put violence. So this ayat very, very funny. It and many, many things in the Quran very, very funny. Strange. This like circular going round and round, never finding. Like, what shall I do? But finding many contradictions. It's a bumpy road, sharp turns, and very confusing at times, very clear. And you suppose, and sometimes so clear that I can see he's a false prophet. Very, very obvious. So I have to take you out of that, help you out of that brainwashing, encourage the believers that perhaps Allah will restrain the might of those who disbelieve. Now you see, Allah take it upon himself to restrain the might. I don't think he's, no, he's asking you to fight his own self because he's responsible for him. Now Allah is telling him, you are responsible for your own self. Fight against yourself. Don't fight, meaning it imply here, and even believers are supposed to fight against their own selves. So Allah will restrain the might, or whatever this means, violence of those who disbelieve, strength or a disdainful look, contemptuousness. And Allah is greater in contempt. Allah is greater in contempt. Okay. Or violence. Your Allah is violent. See, your Allah is able to do bad things. Who's this? And Allah, now Allah use what? What's that? Now they put might here, and stronger in punishment. They should put Allah is stronger in azi might, izzati. But by your izzati, I will lead many astray, Savior, pure, chosen, God knows what, mukhlasin, shaitan se. So those, so I still am trying to figure this ayat out. There are many interpretations, 2, 3. So you see, please, brothers, sisters, in humanity, please see that violence against violence is not good. When they come to fight you, what you say? Peace, love. We are not here to fight. We are here to teach or even give the truth. They say violence begets violence. And here, look how it say, when a greeting is offered you, meet it with a greeting still more gorgeous. Now you see where this take you from there, so that maybe you see this religion, maybe you don't see these unbelievers that they were innocent. And when you are greeted with a greeting, greet. But the Shias will say this not in sequence. Anyways, we read from this Quran. This not in sequence. Also, Allah, there is no deity except Him. Now He's reached resurrection day. Who is more truthful than Allah in statement? So make statements which have no doubt in it. Or if there is doubt in the prophet, you see, or if there is doubt in the believers, then Allah could say, maybe against the unbelievers, like He said here. It seems then there's a doubt. Now Allah is telling him, so fight in the way of Allah since you are responsible for none except yourself. Oh Prophet, why are you fighting the, like, maybe he's not stopping him from fighting the disbelievers, engaging in war. And if they come with a battle, because he has not been able to prove his soul to be of that greatness where he could stop them from the battle, saying, talking to them, peace, love. I wish God had made love as a religion. Then you can for surely say that this person is a hater. If he fight against you and harm you, not like this, fight. Now Allah is saying to him, here, very, very, look, very crucial. I think, like in Surah Tahrim, but this a little bit maybe rouse the believers to fight. No, no. Is this rouse or is this encourage? Let me see here. Say encourage, right? Har. There in Surah, what word is used? Encourage. Surah 33 at 60. Something is wrong here. I wouldn't take the tafsir of the Shias, nor the a little bit from the Sunnis, but like not really. If the hypocrites, the Arabic word, overpower them, and those who spread rumors in the city Al-Madina, Yathrib, we will let you overpower them. Oh, it's a overpower them, not rouse you against them, but overpower them by him. Then not they will remain your neighbors therein except for a little. 61 terrible. So we were in Surah Nisa, right? Who is a genius that can solve this problem for me? Make me understand. Honest. So, honest person, just for the truth. So, fight in the cause of Allah. You are not held responsible except for yourself. This can't be a battle. And encourage the believers. See, they put in bracket to join you, like to take this, just fighting against, this would mean fighting against your nafs. Nafsaka. So fight in the way of Allah, not are you responsible except for yourself. And encourage the believers. Perhaps Allah will restrain the might, contempt or violence or whatever with your what? Surah Fusilat ayat. Disbelievers say what? Find us those whom led us astray. We would put them under our feet, jinn and men. What do the believers say? Who will become your bosom friend? Teach with exemplary, like Allah's telling him now, I think, to fight his nafs. There's something wrong. His nafs has come down. He has fallen low. Maybe after Surah Tahrim, Ayat 1. Yeah, and the word should be maybe, and those who restrain. Maybe Allah will restrain. Right word used. The might. Because when the disbelievers see that you are being peaceful, you are not robbing the caravans, you are not going pleasing the wives, prohibiting yourself what Allah had made lawful, you are coming up to that standard of messengers who never spoke before Allah spoke, never ever went against the command of Allah. Surah 21, ayat 26 or 27. I think he has fallen short here. That's why now Allah says you are responsible. Not that now. Why would Allah change this now? Like you go alone and fight, even if the believers don't go with you. Huh? No, no, no. But because he's saying rouse the believers. Believers can't if he has to go for himself, he's responsible, but another encourage the believers. Don't forget this. And please see those some of them realized that he was not a true prophet. They did not turn against him like that just for nothing. The polytheists also and the Jews also, the Ansars also. Like if they turned Muslims and when they saw his what his true, he's an obvious false prophet. This not making sense, right? Both ways, both tafsirs. What about encourage? So he encouraged, when you encourage the believers, meaning no believer should say no, we're not going with you for that Badr Sohra. Now that tafsir, Sunni tafsir also slightly somewhere doesn't make sense like this. On this, encourage the believers. No, that they cannot lag behind. They cannot say we are infirm, we are weak, we are scared. Can the believers say we are scared, we're not going to go fight? Injured? Okay. But scared? No. Perhaps. And then Allah says perhaps. Because here, why is Allah not sure? I'm not saying this is like, I think this polytheist, some ayats, like maybe he's stolen from the polytheists, that every Allah's statement is true. So Allah has to be very sure. But right now he's not sure because it depends on the prophet how he fights himself, because he's responsible for himself now. He needs to do more work on his soul, his nafs, and the believers too. And what is Abu Sufyan telling you in Badr al-Sughra? Just to make him to stop stealing the caravans, robbing the caravans. They called him this scum. And they left him standing there. Also, another thing he didn't know. Were he not coming from Allah? that they will not come. But how he turned it around, that, oh, Allah had struck such awe and fear. No, no. Maybe jinns had, devils had struck that poor Abu Sufyan, chief of the idol worshippers. Yes. Now he is, you see, these idol worshippers, they are defeated by shaitan, very big shaitan coming for them. And today there needs to be, for the idol worshippers, qualities, for all those whom he did injustice to with this biggest shaitan. Although justice delayed, it's justice denied. Sorry, drinking water. Huh? I don't know. But I think, yeah, so Abu Sufyan even gave him the keys of the Kaaba. They gave in to him, this shaitan, right? Take it. Throw out the gods and all that. That doesn't mean they don't care. So your prophet, Imam Ali, break, throw away their gods, right? Mhm. They not say a word. They stood there, quiet. But there's a ayat which says, "Don't say anything to their gods. Don't revile their gods, lest that they revile the true Allah." That's the reason why. Don't provoke them. Yeah, don't provoke them. You are being told. The believers were told. So point here, please, someone help me complete my points that I leave out. Also forget. So how patient? I think the polytheists were really patient. Seeing Bilqis, also the worshipper of the sun, she was not hard hearted. She was not an evil woman. She didn't rule as a tyrant, over her subjects. You can see in Surah Namal. They're not hard hearted. Oh, so how these sun worshippers have become so jahil, shown jahiliya, ignorance, age of ignorance, darkness. You know what Bilqis had, Queen Bilqis, Queen of Sheba? She had everything, and she had a great throne. So she let Solomon move her throne, and for Solomon, devils are working, and Allah is Hafiz over the devils. So, do you see how much you have been lied to, and how much, how much? And I tell you, even truth, like lies, with lies, you can show that you are a great person, peaceful, but you're really, you're just showing off and all this. So, on the other hand, and but here we are, and on this, yes, there can be people who show off, they are good, acting very well, hypocrites. And you see now, Also, another thing here, but here, for this, of course, there will be good ayahs, right? Ayahs that will blow your mind away because he was so, like, there won't be all bad ayahs. I'm trying to see through some. Like you would say that, oh, you just got this from a Christian and now your mind is, oh, they kill. How she forget to see this? 189. They give you 190 and they say this against us poor. You are also very, very poor. I do feel very, very sorry for you Muslims. They ask you, oh Muhammad, in even my Shias, they ask you about the crest. No, where's Surah Baqarah? No, sorry, it's 190 or 90. 190 or 90. No, no, fight in the way of Allah those who fight against you, but do not transgress. Someone as an Indian Hindu came here and gave me this ayat, or a Christian. And I said, but please give me the, you see, don't, thank God I saw the next ayat. But then, but please don't just give 191, right? Show the Muslims the whole picture. Fight in the cause of Allah, those who fight you, but do not transgress limits. For Allah loveth not transgressors, right? So, no, please read this up and then read this ayat. First read 190, then read 191, then read 192. Explain step by step to the Muslims and kill them wherever you overtake them in battle, right? Muslims are also writing in battle in brackets, some translators. But it, okay, ayat doesn't say it. They are Shias, as you said. Sunnis are victims of Umayyad and the wives and the hypocrites of that time. I say that you are also victims, right? Of this greatest hypocrite, true false prophet, and kill them wherever you find them. No, this is not battle. And drive them out from wherever they drove you out. Tit for tat. And the oppression, fitna, not the oppression. This not oppression. This fitna have a wide connotation. Is worse than the killing. Qatl. So if they are doing fitna, you kill them. Even when they are, okay, no, they're fighting you. But let's say they are not fighting you, then the Muslims would say, if they are not fighting you, then it's like a contract. Do you not see the clause, the general contract one, like the body, the general, this general, fight like this. How, and then there's a clause in the contract. How can I say it? Fight in the cause of Allah those who fight you, but do not transgress limits, right? Even then, you are told not to transgress limits when you're fighting in the cause of Allah. And how you transgress limits in Surah Ashurat? Prophet Muhammad transgressed breaking of houses, expelling them. When did they break your houses? Okay, this also ask them. Then go like this, step by step, and kill them wherever you overtake. What is kill them wherever you overtake them? This is not the battle. And expel them from, okay, this right, tit for tat, give it to them. Expel them from wherever they expelled you. No. Yes. Okay, let's see. And fitna is worse than killing. First of all, yeah, fitna is worse than killing, but no, wait a minute. I wouldn't put it this way. You cannot take a life. That's it. For a good cause, You can go through investigation, trial, but they're not like this. I know fitna is very bad, but you can't take a life. Who gave you the right to take a life? Worse than killing? Please. Your Allah think fitna is worse than killing. It's terrible. And do not fight them, okay, at Masjid al-Haram until they fight you there. But if they fight you, then kill them. For okay, killing means here this uqtuluhum. They fight you, then kill them. Uqtulu means killing. Uqtulu, right? Killing. Here you would say, oh, killing means this way, uqtul. And if they fight you, then kill them. Not qatil. Such is the recompense of the disbelievers. Such is the recompense of those who fight you, not disbelievers. Why does he boil down to disbelievers? This I not understand. Or corrupted people. Not all disbelievers are bad, right? Fighting them. This generalizing very bad. Fight in the way of Allah against those who fight against you. You see, if Sunnis were bad with us, we not generalize fight against Sunnis. No. We have been friends, we have good, great people. Even sometimes I say, like some Shia, Sunnis better than some of our hypocrite Shias, this, that. Come on. This reality, right? How would you like it if I put here, such as the recompense of the Sunnis? Now, every Sunni fight you? This terrible. I tell you, for me, that before I didn't have, like I was coming here shocked, in pain. Now I think my stomach, I getting cancer, for, God forbid, but for sure coming. But now I can explain it in other words. And for that is the reward of such such unbelievers here. No, wait. Why jumping up? It does this. Transgressors, then kill them. Such is the reward of the disbelievers. Such is the recompense of the disbelievers. Not for that is the reward of such unbelievers, Maududi. This make a lot of difference. The ayat has generalized, put it, boiled down to disbelievers. Such is the reward of the. That means if I put Sunnis here, how will you feel? We don't generalize Shias, right? Fight in the. How is our Allah generalizing? That if a group of Sunni extremists or say things against us, and we don't fight, we have disassociated, or we just keep away, and we do good to them anyways, right? We don't generalize that all Sunnis like this and just put Sunnis. You know we don't, Shias. How are Allah generalizing? For Allah does not love transgressors. Here he put transgressors. Yes, very good. Transgressors, yes, but disbelievers? In Surah 2, Ayat 191, Allah put disbelievers. Such is the recompense of the disbelievers. See, Maududi tried to correct his Allah by putting, not to generalize, please God, don't do it. So he translated it as, for that is the reward of such unbelievers. Such unbelievers. But your Allah, Quran ayat, look, such is the reward. The reward is such of the disbelievers, generalized. Then this also wrong coming in this ayat. But if they cease, Allah is of forgiving, most merciful. But if they stop fighting you, then stop fighting them. Even though fitna worse than killing. Allah has proclaimed, ordered here, right? Surah 2 ayat 192. Then what you say in Surah 193? Oh, sorry. Surah 2 ayat 193. Fight them until there is no fitna. So you'll say like this fitna means the battle is going on, God knows what is going on. They're fighting you, fighting you. And fitna is not qutilu or qatilu, right? Wow. So you are told qatilu until not is there oppression. And fitna is a wide corner. It has a wide meaning. Many words can fit in this. The least could be that they are against you or what? I don't know. No, not if a fitna, the least could be what? Your children and your are a fitna. Your children and your wealth are a fitna, right? That ayat. Fitna has a wide connotation meaning. So this not to rightly put that fight. Here you are to qatiluhum, fighting them. Fight them until hatta la, not is there oppression. Fitna. What does mean? Oh, so now what this mean is killing is what, because now only on fitna fight them. They're not killing you. They're not battling. So if they seize, Allah is offered. These are such deceptive, like tricky. You know, the mind already is very, very tricky, they say. Like, has my mind tricked me? Have I fooled myself? Like that, right? So the mind fooling me, shaitan coming whispering. How much? No, but even myself, my soul very tricky. You can't put it like this. Your Allah has put it like this. Muslims, Mr. J is right of P Fender channel. So when they give you ayats, they won't try to step by step, but just very quickly, fitna, and then they don't mean to confuse you. They talk very quickly and they say, but I think they worked it out very. They worked it out. Now what is it? Now what is this? Oh, so he's deceiving you by saying, if they cease, Allah is of forgiving, most merciful towards them, right? Those who have fought you, fitna doing, but fight them until there is no more fitna now. And religion is for, here and now, some ayats have been abrogated, that means, or contradictory. What is the meaning of fitna? You see, you can't just put one meaning here. Oh, here it means this. You see, because even Quran ayats, like You you don't have the proper English word for it or Urdu word for it. So fitna is in Arabic with extensive connotations of trial, affliction, or distressing you. See, but you can't choose your meaning for this ayat, right? And put oppression. It has a wide connotation, meaning trial. So it's like someone used to put brackets, this means Tawheed against Tawheed or monotheism against monotheism. So you put in bracket, you put trial, affliction, distress or distress. Trial, affliction, or distress. How could they be distressing you? By mentally torturing you, by making fun of you, maybe mocking you. So sorry, your Allah not exact also. And this wrong generalizing and putting, and then you are putting oppression here. You are, no, you know very well fitna has many meanings. Your children are fitna, Allah has said in the ayat. Until, and now what has been added? Now you see, until religion is for Allah. Let's read. Now what? Battle in the sacred month is for battle. Basa, Shahra, the sacred for the month is sacred, and for all violations, hurmati, meaning hurmat in Urdu, legal retribution, qisas. Then whoever transgress, where's battle? No battle, violations, for all the violations. Hurumat, hurumat. Okay, this Arabic way. But I say Urdu way, hurmat. So then whoever transgressed it upon you, then you transgress on him in the same manner as he transgressed upon you. This also. And fear Allah. And know that Allah is with those who fear. Who are, this not fear. This muttaqeen. Muttaqeen meaning God mindful, God conscious, not fear. And spend in the way of Allah. Do not throw with your own hands into destruction. And do good. And Allah loves those who do good. Anything else? And complete the Hajj and Umrah and ransom fasting. Okay, this enough. End it. Ayat of fighting. So yeah, the last part of this fighting ayat in this set. Keep on fighting against them until mischief ends. Oh, Maududi, and mischief ends and the way prescribed by Allah prevails. Let's see what it means. Here the term fitna is used in different sense from the one in which it was used above. See verse 191. Okay. It is evident from the context that fitna refers here to the state of affairs, wherein the object of obedience is someone other than God. Hence, the purpose of a believer's fighting is that this fitna should cease and obedience should be consecrated to God alone. So, an investigation of the usages of the word deen, which occurs in this verse, reveals that the core of its meaning is obedience. In its technical usage, the word refers to that system of life which arises as a result of a person's recognizing someone else as his Lord and Sovereign and committing himself to following his commands and ordinances. I mean, in bottom line, Islam seeks to put an end to this and replace it by a state of affairs in which God live in obedience to the laws of God alone. Bottom line is become Muslim, sorry. Embrace Islam, I think. Committing himself to following commands and ordinances. Oh my goodness. where he say that even those they, who are they? Is they are to obey him. If you have Surah 4 ayat 65. Surah 4 ayat 65. But but now by your Lord they will not truly believe until they make you, who will not truly believe, judge concerning that over which they dispute among themselves, then find within themselves no discomfort. Who are the they? Where's Maududi? See, no footnote, Surah Nisa. This also like the sea. From this Islamic sources, tafsir. Allah means, by Allah's leave means none shall obey except by my leave. According to my, okay. This become a believer unless you. Let us go to So Umar bin al-Khattab, when he went to Umar, the person who won the dispute said, we took our dispute to the Prophet. He decided in our favor. Oh my God. Oops. So yeah, let me see. Ma'arif al-Quran. Not accepting the decision of the Holy Prophet is kufr, disbelief. This verse, while projecting a powerful view of highly exalted station of the noble Prophet, presents a very explicit, clear statement concerning the need to obey him. Something conclusively proved by so many verses of the Holy Quran. The verse opens with the ultimate oath by your Lord. Oh, following which Allah Almighty proclaims that nobody can become a Muslim, no, believer, unless he accepts the verdict of the Holy Prophet. Nobody. Okay, so you become a Muslim, and when you are, and when the authority exercises in making decisions certainly does not depend upon his being made a judge by some litigants. We should also keep in mind that Muslims have been asked to make the Prophet their judge because people are generally not satisfied with judgments delivered by someone appointed by the government. Okay, arbitrator they themselves choose to have delivered by some appointed. The Holy Prophet is not only the ruler of a state, he is the messenger of Allah, protected against sins by him. Protected against sins by Allah, and sent as mercy for the worlds, and also a loving father for his ayat coming that he's not the father of any of your men. So the compassionate Papa, you're going against the ayat by calling him a loving father. Commentators say sacred love left by him is nothing but his own verdict. The command of the Holy Quran is not restricted to the blessed times when he graced his mortal world. Commentators say that acting in accordance with this command of the Holy Quran is not restricted to the blessed times when he graced law left to begin. Oh, this long killed the person who was not satisfied. So this only the believers. What is this now against Omar or whom? To begin with, as already stated earlier, the rule is that a person who is not satisfied with the decision given by the Holy Prophet is in every dispute, in every problem or issue, is not a believer, Muslim. That's what they say. But the Quran says you're not a believer. As we already know, this was the reason why Sayyidina Umar killed a person who was not satisfied with the decision given by the Holy Prophet. Umar killed the person. Islamophobia month. Umar killed. Sayyidina Umar killed the person who was not satisfied with the decision given by the Holy Prophet, following which he carried the case to Sayyidina Umar for an alternate judgment. A decision given, following which he carried the case to Sayyidina Umar for an alternate judgment. The heirs of the person killed went to the court of the Holy Prophet with a suit against Sayyidina Umar, accusing him of having killed a Muslim without a valid legal reason. It is important to note here, and this has not been taken up earlier, that the following words, when the case was presented before the Holy Prophet, came out spontaneously from his blessed lips. That is, I never thought Umar will ever dare killing a believing Muslim. This proves that the higher authority, when approached with an appeal against the decision of a lower authority, should not take sides with his subordinate authority, but should come up with a decision based on justice and fairness alone. As it has been illustrated above, where the Holy Prophet expressed his displeasure over the decision of Sayyidina Umar. See how Prophet is present. Umar killed the man. Sayyidina Umar, before the revelation of the verse, had a bearing on this incident. On this verse, once this verse was revealed, the reality came out in the open that the person killed was not a believing Muslim, as confirmed by this verse. So Umar did the right thing. The second ruling which emerges from the expression in dispute which are, just kill them. Kill a person who is not a. Has anyone read this out? Any ex-Muslim? The second ruling which emerges from the expression in the dispute which arises settles that it is not restricted to dealings and rights alone. It covers articles of belief, ideas, and many other theoretical problems. At Bahar al-Mahad, therefore, give such a wide spectrum of intellectual and social activity, it is not unlikely that things could go to the undesirable limits of mutual differences. Oh, so wait a minute. So they should, if the Holy Prophet is not present and when he's not with them personally, they must revert back to his Sharia to search for the solution of their problems. The third rule of self assessment, that we find from here is doing something which was provenly said or done by the Holy Prophet. With a heavy heart is a sign of weakness in faith. But feeling any strain in utilizing, isn't it that you may think, look, if like Umar did this before the ayat, killed him. Ayat came afterwards, right? Comprehension low or what? Yeah, oh my God. Not accepting the decision of the Holy Prophet is kufr. Obey him by your Lord. The Holy Prophet himself, okay? Oh, he is the messenger. In every problem or issue is not a Muslim. Oh, sorry. So to begin with, oh my God, what is this? Now, Umar killed a man, but Prophet Muhammad showed his disapproval. The heirs of the person killed went to the court of the Holy Prophet with a suit against Sayyidina Umar, accusing him of having killed a Muslim without a valid legal reason. It is important to note here, and this has not been taken up earlier. This has not been taken up earlier, that the following words, when the case was presented before the Holy Prophet, came out spontaneously from his blessed lips. That is, I never thought Umar will ever dare killing a believing, will ever dare to kill a believing Muslim. This proves that the higher authority, when approached with an appeal against the decision of a low authority, should not take sides, yes, subordinate, but should come with a decision based on justice and fairness alone, as it has been illustrated above, where the Holy Prophet expressed his displeasure over the okay, he expressed his displeasure over the decision of Sayyidina Umar. Sayyidina Umar should be killed. No, before the revelation, my goodness, his displeasure over the decision of Sayyidina Umar, dash, before the revelation of the verse had a bearing in this incident. Yani, before the revelation of this verse had a bearing on this incident. Once this verse was revealed, the reality came out in the open that the person killed was not a believing Muslim, as confirmed by the verse. So now it's okay to kill the person who doesn't go by the Sharia, by the Sunnah of Prophet, by the the law, the decision Prophet has given to kill, right? Kill the person. He's not fighting you. Now this Islamophobia whole month coming. Now, okay, Prophet Muhammad showed his displeasure and all this, but once the verse came, it's okay to kill the person because he didn't go by Prophet Muhammad's Sharia law. Hello, Muslims, Sunni Muslims. I wonder if Shias believe, 12 Shias, in the same thing under this ayat. He wasn't, kill him. Hadith says, kill him. This, okay. Oh, Muslims, what else are you hiding? Huh? Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you, Ayan. God bless you, your country, your people. It's so sad. I want to rant. keep talking, but I don't have the strength. Thank you so much.